The biggest thing from a accounts payable perspective is that I can more easily delegate various parts of that process rather than being siloed into a QuickBooks scenario where basically would have to have everybody input all this data into one system that's really not designed for it. I know, of course, there's multi-user mode, but it's just not designed for a lot of users. With OmegaCube, we've decentralized the accounts payable process so that POs are being issued by certain price purchasers rather than a financial person who's taking information and inputting a PO and sending it out. And then we have PO receipts. So the actual receipt of the purchase order happening on the shop floor. So the people on the shop floor are receiving product and they've got scanners and they scan it into OmegaCube, and that's our PO receipt function rather than turning in paperwork or maybe not turning in paperwork or getting lost. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. So turning that into like a financial person, again, it's decentralized. So I've got it happening on the shop floor. And by the time and this isn't a perfect system, but by the time the invoice lands in, the office, our accountant handling AP can just enter in the relevant PO receipt and populate all of that to match up with the final step of matching up the accounts payable invoice. I mean, that's been huge. A lot of double entry that's been reduced, stakes obviously being reduced, and, decentralizing that process.